Mr. BetSmart here. Today we're looking at my portfolio breakdown for the month of February. So let's crack into the phone and check it out. So firstly, we're starting with Fundsmith. Fundsmith is an account I hold with a wrapper type of an ISA. This means that it's tax-free up to £20,000. It's a fund, which means that they pool together everyone's money and then invest it in a small set of companies. And I believe that it has good long-term value because they've got a really good hedge fund manager who's a good long-term record. As you can see, it has £13,708.58. So I'm going to put that into my Excel spreadsheet here on Google Sheets. Next, we have my Help to Buy LISA. Now this is with Moneybox, and it's essentially a account where up to £4,000 you can get a 25% bonus from the government to help towards your first deposit as a house buyer. As you can see, I've already used up my £4,000 for this tax year, so I've received that £1,000 bonus, and mine is currently valued at £10,984.95. And that is from 2 full tax years of contributions. Next, we have my Binance account. Now this holds my cryptocurrency, where I've got various cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I'm holding them for the long term. Bitcoin bounced a little bit towards the green side in February, so it has gone a little bit, and it's valued at $8,577.48. Next, we've got my Trading 212 account. This is another ISA I hold where I just invest in the S&P 500. I put around £3,000 in quite a few months ago, and as you can see, it's currently valued at £3,478.63. Next, we've got my SECI account. Now this is an account I hold with work, and it's essentially where I hold a fund which I've been dollar cost averaging money into every single week of £200. The fund is called the iShares US Equity Index Fund, and it's just investing generally in North America and their general economy. As you can see, this is valued at £1,076.26. We've then got my betting accounts I'm using for my match betting, and I'm not going to bore you with adding them all up on video here, but that is currently valued at £5,401.42. Next, we've got my Smarkets account, that is valued at £5,021.46. Next, we've got my Monzo account. Now, this is my challenger bank that I use quite a lot, and as you can see, it's got £2,997.47. We've then got my share incentive plan. Now this is where I put £150 every single month from my paycheck into Octopus Shares, which is a company that I work for, and they give me a matching share and a half. So I basically add £375 every single month to this total, which is now at £3,000. It was at £2,625 last month, but adding that £375 on takes it to £3,000. So that is what that is. We've then got my pension. Now this is with Smart Pension, and as you can see, that is valued at £2,668.03. And I contribute 6% of my wages into this every single month, and so does my employer, and then that matching contribution then goes into my pension, which is also invested in the economy. We've then got my separate Octopus shares. Now I bought these in a annual event where they essentially put shares up for liquidity to buy and sell, and I bought £2,000 of shares worth, and as it's a private company still, I'm not sure what the value of these shares are, so I just keep it at what the price is that I bought it at, so £2,000 there. We've then got my affiliate income. Now this is for my match betting link, which I have in my bio, where people can sign up and do match betting, and I get a commission for each people that sign up. And as you can see, that is valued at £551.46. We've then got my Mr. Trading robot. Now this has actually not done too well the last couple of months, but it is currently valued at £640.09. Now I have taken out £140 from this as profit, so I am only down around £200, but I'm going to just leave it for the long term and see how it performs. Next, we're on to my KuCoin wallet. Now this is where I hold higher speculative crypto coins like Trias and API3, and as you can see, that is valued at $1,447.79. Next, we move on to Coinbase. This is another crypto wallet I hold, which is just a single coin of AMP3, and this is valued at $514.88. I just believe in its long-term value, and I'm just going to leave it for the long term and see how it performs. Next, we've got my Plum shares. Now, Plum is another private company, and I bought around £500 of shares in Plum. And as it's private, we can't sell those shares until there are liquidity events. So I'm just leaving my value as the money that I put in, which is at £517. We then go into my Santander bank account. Now, this is just my normal bank account, and I still have an overdraft on it. And as you can see, that is valued at minus £213.77. So I'm going to put that into my tracker below to tot up my portfolio. We've then got my credit card. Now this is with Time It, which is a fintech app where you can basically get up to £1,500 credit to start building your credit score. There's a link in my bio as well if you want to check it out and get around £15 for signing up. But as you can see, my credit left to spend is £1,014.22. So I chuck it into my portfolio tracker on the right, and it takes off that £1,500 of credit, and it shows me my overall net negative amount with the credit card company, which is £485.78, as you can see on the left. Next, we've got my Plum account. Now this is just with roundups and weekly deposits, and it's still at £41.33 from last month because I haven't been adding any more money into it. We've then got my Odds Monkey affiliate scheme, and this is just sat at £16.16 from another couple commissions coming in. And finally, these three all have no money in them. That is my full portfolio for the month of February. And as we can see, that is valued at £59,333.40. So we are back in the green, which is great. Last month, we lost almost £4,000 from a lot of bad market movements, so it's nice to be up a little bit. So I'm going to put in the date of today when I've done the portfolio, and I'm going to put in my portfolio valuation for this month to track the record. I'm then going to drag down the income box so we can see what the net gain is from last month. And as you can see, it's £1,577.85, which is not too bad. I can then scroll over and hit the save button, which will save all of my records down so we can look at the history of them from the last month and the last few months to actually see individually what's been going up and what's been going down. So if I head over to my portfolio history tab, we can check this out. Now, as you can see, we are back in the green, so that's why that cell is green for £59,333.40. And then we scroll along and we can see what's gone up and what's gone down. So as we can see, Fundsmith has gone down another £700, which is a big market movement hit from a couple months ago where it was up around £2,000 from this point. So that is a bit of a hit. We've then got my Help to Buy LISA, which has stayed pretty steady from last month and not lost any more money really. We've then got my Binance, which has gone up around £700-800. So crypto's gone up a little bit. My Trading 212 has stayed around about the same, only lost around £80. My SECI account has gone up around £700 because I've started dollar cost averaging into my ISA here. We've then got my betting accounts, which have stayed around similar, fluctuating depending on deposits on different bookies, but is still at £5,500. We've then got my Smarkets, which has got more money in because the exchange has obviously been winning more. And then we've got my Monzo account, which has been down a little bit. We've then got my share incentive plan, which has been totting up every month still. My pension is going up nicely, a couple £100 from last month. My Octopus shares are the same. My affiliate income has gone down a little bit because I've been posting a lot less because I've had troubles with TikTok. My Mr. Trading Robot's gone up around £30. My KuCoin's gone up around £200-300. My Coinbase has stayed around the same. My Plum shares have stayed around the same. My Santander's gone up a lot because I got paid the other day. My credit card's gone down a little bit because I'm spending slightly less. My Plum shares have stayed the same and everything else has stayed the same. So that is my portfolio for the month of February. So there we have it, £59,000. We want it to top back up towards the £60,000 and £70,000 mark. So I'm just going to keep dollar cost averaging and buying the market at the prices that they are every single week and every single month. I hope that was useful. If you found any of this content valuable, please chuck a like and a subscribe, and I will catch you in the next month's portfolio breakdown.